Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Games Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Battlefield 6 running on PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data this game is. And that's a whopping 68.46 GB. Keep in mind, little fun fact, if you don't play everything in this game, you can choose what to install. So if you don't want to play, for instance, a single player, or you have completed the single player, and you can use those 12.5 GBs extra, you can just uninstall these things if you want to. Keep up the multiplayer and just stay and play with the multiplayer. So yeah, really cool that you can choose what to install of the game. Let's go start it up. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis, new games, old games, updates on games, sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. By the way, you guys, if you can hype up this video, it's a new feature in YouTube, it will be really appreciated. Also, if you want to have your name in these videos to become a member of the channel for less like $2.99 a month, you can already have your name in these videos too. How cool is that? Battlefield Studios presents. Here we go. So, first of all, let's go check out the graphical modes. Yes, you can play the game with mouse and keyboard. Graphics, here we go. So, what do we have? We have two modes on PlayStation 5 Pro. A balanced mode and a performance mode. Balanced aims for a native 4K. It doesn't hit native 4K all the time. It aims for 4K. It's an upscaled 4K at 60 FPS. And there's also a performance mode. That one's perfect for like multiplayer, and that one aims for 1620p upwards to like 90, 100 FPS sometimes. So overall it hits like 90 FPS. I will show you a frame rate test later on. There's also a lot of extra things you can do, like weapon motion blur, chromatic aberration, vignette, film grain. I'm not a big fan of filters, so I always take the filters down. I don't like it. I just want to see the game like it is. I don't know why that is. That's a personal choice that I got, but I'm happy that they added it in here. Start mission. Let's get some. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this game looks absolutely gorgeous. They optimized this game to oblivion. The Frostbite engine had never looked better than this before. That said, you know, the campaign is not that long. You know, if you buy this game for the campaign, you will probably be disappointed. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It will take you upwards to like 4 or 5 hours or something, and then it's done. But look at this. This is absolutely insane. Upwards to 4K, 60 FPS. No ray tracing. I did check it out. Or at least no ray tracing reflections. Maybe some ray tracing light effects, but no ray tracing reflections. But it definitely is the best version of Battlefield 6 on consoles. You know, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 base both run at balanced at 1440p 60 FPS and 1260p in performance mode, and PlayStation 5 Pro runs it at 4K and 1620. So yeah, pretty big difference. I got a frame rate test for you right here, where you can see that it's actually pretty decent what we're getting here, you know, upwards to like 100 FPS, sometimes a little bit over it even. Depends on what happens. But yeah, most of the time it's anywhere between 90 and 100 FPS. That's really like the sweet spot for this game. And that's quite insane, you know. I don't see above 60 FPS. For my eyes just don't work that way, you know. Everything above 60 FPS for me is abracadabra. I don't see it. Maybe it feels a little bit more fluid or something, but maybe I'm old. I think that's the biggest problem. My eyes are gone. So yeah, I don't see anything above 60 FPS. But look at how incredibly smooth and even the 60 FPS balance mode at 4K. That's perfect. Super, super perfect. And this is not a frame drop. Oh, by the way, even in Pro Performance mode and Balance mode, the cutscenes are all 60 FPS, always. It's always 60 FPS. You can see it, right click, whoop, and here it goes back again. To like upwards to 100 FPS. And in Pro Balance mode it stays 60 FPS. Yeah, really well optimized game. And they even said that the people at Battlefield Studios in an interview, they were talking about optimizing this game for consoles. And you know, fun fact, they said that optimizing the game for the Series S made the game look better on PlayStation 5 Pro and Series X. I find that so funny.
On your 6.
But look at this, guys. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. I am looking away to a different screen, by the way, because on my screen I got a lot of lag in terms of... it's almost like half a second that I'm not seeing, so... Sadly, I need to check it out on my big screen. Here we go.
Lancer, MG is down. Roger. Lancer, push up. Weapons free. Area clear.
Here we go.
On me. Let's move.
Gorgeous, right? And look at how fluid. This is balance mode, by the way, that I'm playing on. This is not even performance mode. They knocked it out of the park with this game. Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Good to have you in the fight, Dagger. Radar station's up the hillside. We'll approach through the cave system. Main road's too exposed.
Roger. Let's hustle then.
Let's hustle then.
Not even a week in
You know, I did have some problems on the PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is the third time I'm doing a video, and this is the first time it's going well. I had a lot of problems getting into the campaign for some reason. I think it was a bug or something. I only had that on my PlayStation 5 Pro. So I needed to completely restart the console, everything. And I actually reinstalled the full game again on my PS5 Pro. And now it finally works. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the problem was, but it was only on PlayStation 5 Pro I had this problem. On my PlayStation 5 base, zero problems. Xbox Series S, X, zero problems. Yeah, really strange.
team. Engaging. Lancer, push forward. Roger that. Engaging.
So that's a no-brainer. Area secured. My goodness, this is good looking.
Second position.
And you can feel every move you make in the controller.
Bills, you copy?
You know, everything.
We're on X. Moving to an overwatch position. You'll know when we start slinging around.
There's actually feedback in your in the triggers and stuff. Even sometimes there's some sound effects coming out of your controller. They really gave this game everything on PlayStation 5.
Contact! Dagger, we need you! Get up that tower now! Hustle, Gecko, up the tower. Multiple Dagos ahead, over! Focus on the high-prio targets and the direct threats to Lancer.
Copy.
We're set in position. Over. Copy that! We're pushing up now! Give us some cover! Weapons free. Infantry, covered by the forklift. Smoke.
Where are they? Oh, there.
Gecko, shoot her at the main structure. Don't let him get a bead on us.
Clean. Shoot her down.
Vehicle incoming. Lancer, find your cover. Gecko, gun. Move that threat. Take out that 50.
Come on. Here we go.
Keep going, don't let up. We got an RPG, Gecko. Main structure.
Okay, that was cool.
RPG still firing, Gecko.
The RPG gonna come from.
Need to reload. Cover me. Hit that RPG.
I'm reloading!
Oh.
RPG
Oh, I got you.
down!
You got a helo inbound, Lancer. Get the cover. Roger that.
That's so cool.
Provide cover fire. Reloading. Line up those reinforcements.
Oh, almost.
Advance. Get into position.
I'm reloading!
Oh my goodness. And stay down. There's another one. Come on. Show your face. Ah, pancakes. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Were there more? I think I'm missing one. Oh, there he is. Well, that's a no-brainer. But yeah, you guys, this is Battlefield 6 running on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and well, superb. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.
Sit rep, Lancer.